Hi everyone, my name is Hanoi, and I'm here today to talk to you guys a little bit about science and music. How many of you guys like science? That was less than the other group. Let me ask again. How many of you guys like your science classes? All right, awesome. How many of you guys like your music classes and your band classes? Okay, fantastic. I really like those two things too. And I'm currently in college right now. I'm a junior in college, and I go to Yale University. And how to combine science and music together. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this because this is currently what I'm studying, and I wanted to show you guys some cool demos on what happens when you combine science and music together. And I'm just wondering, for those of you who like sciences, you know, what is it about science that you like the most? Say that again? You get to blow things up. Okay. What about you? You like the experiments. I like the experiments too. You get to, all throughout college, I was playing piano, and I really like playing, you know, jazz. Of physics. And when I was in high school and I was in middle school, I really liked my physics classes, and I really liked the experiments that my teachers were showing me. And in particular, guys, like, what do you usually do with bananas? Eat them. Okay, how do you guys do bananas? You peel it? Okay. How many of you guys like the bananas with sundaes? Yeah, I do. All right. How many of you guys like bananas with smoothies? Yeah, all right, great. How many of you guys like bananas in your cereals? Okay, cool. Now, how many of you guys like bananas with hip hop? Bananas with hip hop? Anyone? Bananas with hip hop? All right. So, you guys have probably had bananas before, but I'm pretty sure you guys might have never ever had bananas with hip hop. So, what I'm going to do is conductor 2, conductor 3, conductor 4, conductor 5, electric circuit. Circuit, but you guys aren't completing the circuit. And why is it that, so this is analogous to, you know when you've got like 4 bulbs and a battery and a switch? The switch kind of looks like that, and you kind of close and open the switch. If you connected the bulb to a bulb to a bulb to a bulb, these guys are like bulbs, and I'm like a switch. And no matter how much the bulbs touch each other and connect, no matter how you connect the bulb's not going to suddenly light up. But the minute you close the switch, which is basically me, so I'm closing the switch, I close the switch, I can basically complete sound. So when I have my hand over the sensor, and I move it down there, guys have seen that before. No. STEM discipline, science and engineering, doesn't exist in isolation. You know, everything, even this piano here, it works because a physicist and an electrical engineer sat together one day and designed this device and brought it out. I was able to do the banana synth, I was able to do the human synth, I was able to change a cardboard box into a pretty cool speaker to listen to Miley Cyrus through by taking some basic knowledge from the sciences, from physics, from electrical engineering, and make something really, really fun, really cool out of it. You know, many of you guys have seen bananas before, many of you guys have seen hip hop before, but when you combine both music and science together, you can have banana hip hop, and it will, you know, make people go, you know, bananas for your music. So, you guys have, you know, any questions on some of these things? Yes.
Like, where can you get them? Like,
where can you get?
Is it easy to connect to the computer?
Yeah. So this device here, where's the board that I sent around? It's up there. All right. So this board here is what's called the Makey Makey, and it's made by MIT. You guys know that? You guys heard of MIT? So it's made by this really cool place at MIT called the Media Lab, and the Media Lab specializes in using technology to change the way we interact with to basically change, yes, sorry, third question. So I'll answer that in a moment, so about robot movies. So let me just finish. So some of the really cool research that's being done at big universities like Stanford, at MIT, at Yale, at Harvard, is we can use technology to change the way we interact with many things in our lives. As I showed you today, I've been using this microcontroller, I've been using things like computer programming, I've been using physics to change the way I interact with music. And not just, you know, go on and like play piano and, you know, like you see that a lot. But you can make music so much more interesting, so much more engaging, and so much more fun for yourself when you can start combining and making these connections between different disciplines, you know, taking things from engineering and applying it to music. Maybe you have a really cool project that you thought about in chemistry, but there's a way to apply it to the arts, there's a way to apply it to dances, and I really encourage you guys to make these connections and try to combine different disciplines together, because some really cool, some really awesome projects come out of those. And, you know, you can do fun things like, you know, making music out of bananas.